Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today Appa is going to make use of KS chicken from Kisong to make Claypot chicken rice. Why is it Appa likes Kisong KS chicken is mainly because it is rare without any antibiotics and without any growth hormone. I think that is the most important part for me to cook, to use it for my family. Okay, if you want to know where to buy, you can check out the video description. Now, coming to the video today, as you all know, Appa never follow the traditional way of cooking Claypot chicken rice like what they do at the hawker store. Because if you try to do that at home, basically your chances of failing is like 90%. So I always use my own method, and which is number one, to pre-cook the rice. Then number two, cook the chicken separately. Number three, combine the chicken, the cooked chicken, and also the rice, and heat it up inside a clay pot. Done. It will still taste very good. Even if you want to create a little bit of char, still can, no problem. Okay, so let's take a look at the ingredient. Besides the chicken, I have 500 grams of chicken wings here. You can use any part of the chicken you like. Then of course, my personal favorite is the Chinese sausage. Now, if you don't, for those who doesn't know how to remove the thin film from the Chinese sausage, it's actually very easy. Just soak it under water for about a minute or two. Then you can very easily peel it off like this. See? This is how simple it is. Right? Very simple. I cut it into half because my bowl is, my plate is here is actually very small, right? So, then what else do we need? We need a bit of veggie, and I'm adding a bit of shiitake mushroom already soaked until softened, and cut into big slices. Then we will need about 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic and few pieces of old ginger. I choose to, now at the hawker store, they usually will blend the ginger to make some ginger water, and they will actually add the ginger water right before serving. That's how they did it. For me, because I'm going to cook it together with the chicken, and so I'm cutting it into thicker slices. Yeah. And let's cooking. I almost forgot to mention here, oops, I have pre-cooked 2 cups of rice. Okay, I didn't use up all the 500 grams. I think here is about 400 grams probably. And let's quickly marinate it. Give it about at least about 1.5 tablespoon of oyster sauce, or 1 to 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, some Shaoxing wine. Of course, if you don't take alcohol, you don't have to put any wine. And I'm giving a bit of sesame oil. Okay. Give it a few stir. Of course, the longer you let it marinate inside your fridge is better. If you can let it sit inside 2 to 3 hours, that's even better, yeah? But today, I'm going to cook straight away. Okay. Let's give it some vegetable oil, about 2 tablespoons. Let's saute the mushroom. Immediately I can smell the aroma coming out from the shiitake mushroom itself. Actually, shiitake mushroom it's even better for you to dry roast it for a while, yeah? But I forgot. It's okay. Then we put in the ginger slices. Why is it I actually cut the ginger into slices is because if I mince it, later when the broth or the sauce reduce, the ginger will be, you can feel the ginger, yeah? You can feel the ginger. And my daughter won't like that. So when I cut it into bigger slices like this, we can easily take out the ginger slices, so she won't have to eat the ginger anymore. But if you want to mince it, by all means go ahead. There's no rules in Appa's kitchen, yeah? Very, very fragrant. Then we can actually add in the marinated chicken. We are on medium high heat right now. Oh, my daughter just come back from swimming. Okay, let me char the chicken a little bit. This step is definitely optional, you don't have to. Personal preference. Let me also clear my kitchen top along the way. This is a very good habit. Okay, let it char a little bit, then give it a few stir again. So here on the part of the surface of your chicken, there will be some char, which is going to be act like a added flavor, yeah. Now I'm going to add in the water I used to soak out the mushroom just now. Again, added flavor. Let's give it some seasoning. About 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. About 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce. Shaoxing wine. A bit of salt. A bit of sugar. See the char? Added flavor to the chicken, yeah? And usually the Claypot chicken, the chicken will be very dark. That's because they added the dark soy sauce. So this is really for the color, for the caramelized color. Now I'm going to add a bit more water here because I'm going to allow it to cook for at least 10 to 15 minutes to allow it to reduce and to thicken out by itself. I'm going to add in some hot water so that I don't reduce the temperature of the wok. But if you don't have hot water at home readily, then just add room temperature water, no problem at all. Alright. Okay, so it is now boiling. I'm going to cover this with a lid. Tune down to medium or medium low. Let it cook for about minimum 10 minutes. Maybe I think 10 to 12 minutes, everything will be fully cooked. We'll come back shortly. While waiting for the chicken, we will not waste our time. Prepare another wok or pan. Give it a little bit of oil. We're going to saute the Chinese sausage. Again, this step is really to further enhance the flavor for the Chinese sausage. And it wouldn't take very long. The most is about 1 minute or so. Yeah, we'll come back shortly. Okay, about a minute or two, you can see it started to char. Yeah, which is good enough. So I'm going to take it out. Off the fire first. I'm going to add some water here to blanch my veggie. Okay, so this water here has a little bit of oil and the flavor from my lactong just now. And while it is boiling, we can actually put in the veggie. Just blanch it for about less than, I think, until it is softened. Then it's good enough. I'm going to take it out shortly. You can add a bit of salt here if you like. Actually, I'll be adding some light soy sauce. Salt also can. My chicken has been cooking for the last about 5 minutes already. It will take probably about 10 to 15 minutes to get everything cooked. Okay, once this is softened, you can dish it aside. This is approximately 10 minutes of simmering under medium or medium-low heat. You can see it has started to reduce. The broth has started to thicken up. The color also getting darker. When we have some sauce, yeah, you want the sauce to drench the rice later. I will just give it another about 2 minutes. Then it's done. The chicken part. Okay. And meanwhile, again, we are not wasting any time. I've taken out my clay pot here and I put one very thin layer of garlic oil at the bottom. Why? Because this will actually help to create a little bit of char later. Yeah. Some people like it really char. I don't like it too char actually. This is about 2 cups of rice here. So we just move over the rice. Okay. And you want to level it. Next thing, we can actually start to put in the items. This is the lactong. The veggie. And I'm just waiting for the chicken. So our chicken is ready. Cooking time for about 12 to 13 minutes. So I just move it over here. Wow. Loaded with chicken and mushroom that soak out all the nice flavor. And not forgetting the broth. You don't want to put too much broth as well. If not, the rice can get too wet. Yeah, we don't want the rice to be too wet. And the hawkers outside, they will actually, right now, they will actually put some ginger water. This one is very gingery. Wow, already looks really good. Now I'm going to heat up this for approximate, using medium heat for about 2 to a couple of minutes, definitely less than 5 minutes, just to get the bottom a little bit charred to give it enhanced flavor. And this step is totally optional, if you ask me. Okay, I'm not sure if you can hear some sizzling sound inside now. I can hear it, so just let it sizzle for about 2-3 minutes, and that's good enough. Now, actually, my personal favorite is to eat it and put some salted fish. I will steam some salted fish and put it, or pan fried salted fish and put it inside. The thing is, I'm the only person who eats salted fish at home, so I'm not going to add it here. But seriously, it goes really, really well with salted fish. Okay, my family doesn't eat, so I'm not adding. So there you go. Can you hear the sizzling sound? Can you hear? Dinner is served. Okay, so I hope you like my video today. I'm going to garnish it with a bit of spring onion. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Apa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Apa YouTube channel and Instagram. TikTok. If there's anything that you want Apa to cook for you, to make it into video, let me know in the comment section. Bye bye. This is my family dinner tonight.